Hollywood is known for its glamour, fame, and fortune. But behind the scenes, it's also a place where careers can come crashing down in an instant. Today, we're diving into the shocking stories of the top 10 celebrities Hollywood has fired. These stars were once on top of the world, but for one reason or another, their careers took a nosedive, leading to their dismissal from major projects or even entire studios. Let's count down the top 10 celebrities who got the axe and find out why they were sent packing from Hollywood's brightest lights. 10. Ellen DeGeneres. Starting off our list at number 10 is the once beloved talk show host, Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen was one of the most powerful names in daytime TV, but her reign came to a dramatic end. In 2020, she faced a wave of allegations regarding a toxic work environment behind the scenes of the Ellen DeGeneres show. Reports surfaced about bullying, harassment, and a general lack of respect for staff, which resulted in multiple top-level staff members being fired. Ellen's image as America's sweetheart quickly crumbled, and the show was eventually canceled in 2022 after 19 seasons. Despite her massive success, her fall from grace serves as a reminder of how quickly the tides can change in Hollywood. 9. Charlie Sheen. Next up is the infamous Charlie Sheen, who was fired from 2.5 Men in 2011 after a highly publicized meltdown. Sheen's behavior became erratic, fueled by personal issues and a very public battle with substance abuse. The tipping point came when he made derogatory remarks about the show's creator, Chuck Lorre, in interviews, including a bizarre rant that included the phrase "tiger blood." After a whirlwind of wild antics, the network had no choice but to part ways with him. Sheen's dismissal was a moment that shocked the world, as his character, Charlie Harper, was the heart of the show. Sheen's firing marked the end of an era for the hit sitcom, and his public life became a cautionary tale for many in Hollywood. 8. Meghan McCain. At number 8, we have Meghan McCain, the fiery conservative voice who joined The View in 2017. McCain's outspoken political opinions often clashed with her co-hosts and sparked numerous controversies. Her tense interactions with her colleagues, including heated arguments with Whoopi Goldberg, made headlines. But it was McCain's refusal to engage with the show's direction and its shifting format that ultimately led to her departure. In 2021, McCain announced she would leave the show after 4 years, citing the toll it had taken on her mental health. The View quickly replaced her with more diverse perspectives. And while McCain has gone on to other ventures, her time on the show remains a prime example of how one's personality and politics can lead to career changes in Hollywood. 7. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Number 7 on our list is none other than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who was almost fired from the Fast and Furious franchise after a public fallout with co-star Vin Diesel. The tension between the two stars escalated during the production of The Fate of the Furious, with The Rock openly criticizing Diesel's leadership and work ethic on social media. Their feud created a media storm, leading to speculation that The Rock would be written out of future Fast and Furious films. However, The Rock's massive popularity and box office draw eventually led to a reconciliation of sorts, and he went on to star in the Fast and Furious spin-off, Hobbs and Shaw. While he may not have been fired, the behind-the-scenes drama was enough to shake up the franchise. 6. Rosie O'Donnell. Rosie O'Donnell, a beloved talk show host, was fired from her own show in 2002 after a series of controversial incidents, including her heated feud with former President Donald Trump. Her biting comments on politics, combined with her outspoken nature, created a rift with both the network and her audience. After years of declining ratings and backstage drama, The Rosie O'Donnell Show was canceled. Despite her success in the 1990s, Rosie's bold personality and unapologetic comments caused tension in the entertainment industry. Her story is a reminder that even the most beloved celebrities can find themselves facing the consequences of their public personas. 5. Steve Carell. At number 5, Steve Carell shocked fans when he left The Office after season 7, just as his character, Michael Scott, was becoming one of the most iconic TV figures of all time. While it wasn't technically a firing, Carell chose to exit the show at the height of its popularity, stating that it was time for him to move on and explore other opportunities. His departure left a void in the series, and though the show continued for 2 more seasons, many fans felt it was never the same without him. Carell's exit marked the end of an era for The Office, but it also set him on a path to become one of Hollywood's most respected and versatile actors in films like The 40-Year-Old Virgin, Foxcatcher, and The Big Short. 4. Lea Michele. Lea Michele, the star of the hit series Glee, seemed to have it all: talent, fame, and a major role in a pop culture phenomenon. But in 2020, her career took a nosedive after allegations of bullying and toxic behavior towards her co-stars surfaced. Several of her co-stars, including Samantha Ware, accused Michele of creating a hostile work environment during the show's run. Despite her immense talent and vocal abilities, Michele's reputation took a hit, and her Hollywood opportunities shrank. While she has attempted to make a comeback, the damage to her career was significant, and many fans believe she may never fully recover from the scandal. 3. David Duchovny. David Duchovny, the iconic agent Fox Mulder from The X-Files, was once the face of one of the most popular TV shows of the 1990s. However, after season 7, Duchovny was abruptly written off the show, and rumors began to circulate about personal struggles, including a battle with sex addiction. Though Duchovny later returned to the show for its 10th and 11th seasons, his departure in the late 1990s left fans and the industry stunned. His exit from The X-Files had a lasting impact on his career, but he managed to rebuild it with films like The Larry Sanders Show and Californication. 2. Rosie Perez. Rosie Perez's time on The View was short-lived. After only 1 year on the show in 2014, Perez was unexpectedly let go. Her outspoken personality, though beloved by many, did not mesh well with the show's dynamic. And despite her sharp wit and charm, the producers decided to part ways with her. Her firing marked the end of an era for The View, as many fans were left shocked by the sudden departure of the beloved co-host. 1. Jay Leno. Animation Jay Leno on The Tonight Show set, followed by his sudden departure and Conan O'Brien's replacement. Narrator. And finally, at number 1, we have Jay Leno, the host who was famously fired from The Tonight Show in 2009, despite years of hosting success. The move came after the network decided to give Conan O'Brien the coveted spot, resulting in a dramatic late-night battle. Leno's departure caused massive public outcry, and in a shocking twist, he was rehired by NBC just a few months later, reclaiming the late-night throne. Despite the public drama, Leno's return solidified his place in TV history. However, the controversy around his firing